If love and hate should cease to exist.
Hey, welcome to Good Friday Unpacked. We'll be taking a look at our self-titled album, Good Friday, analyzing each of the songs, breaking them down, and sharing some insight as to the things that inspired them. First on the track listing is a song called If. So the song begins with a few seconds of radio noise, followed up by an a cappella choir making these grand proclamations about the world. When we wrote these lyrics, we purposefully crafted them to sound deep at first glance, but ultimately not have much substance to them. We did this mostly to poke fun at ourselves as we were realizing our tendency to try and force a song to be deep and meaningful when really our best lyrics were coming out of just talking about our own experiences. Even still, meaning can be found in each verse. Every line is about contrasting the good with the bad. Love and hate, war and peace. Each verse shows us how the good is revealed and appreciated through the bad, which ties in well with a major theme of the album, that being the idea of the dark before the dawn. That's one of the reasons we call the album Good Friday, because Good Friday was the darkest day before the brightest dawn.
The events you see on stage are only a fraction of what goes on behind the curtain.
Here we're just acknowledging how we as artists will alter details when telling a story to try and make things more dramatic or impactful. We felt the need to say this because one of our goals with the album was for every song to be raw and authentic. And yet we still found ourselves holding back at points. We came back to this at the end during the second interview, so we wanted to set that up here. So this interview is the first storytelling element of the album, of which there are several. We put them there to frame all the songs in between as one big story so listeners could see that all the songs are from the same main character. We called it The Tomorrow Night Show with Jimmy Francisco and wrote up some cheesy host dialogue to keep it tongue-in-cheek. We wanted to avoid taking ourselves too seriously, like the line in Painting the World that Jimmy references as he interviews our main character. He then invites him to share his story, which leads right into the next song, A Life That I've Lost.